handheld battery razor, and here's the scissors that I bought you. So what you're gonna do is these eyebrows, here, these side whiskers on either side of his head. He's got whiskers under here, under his chin, the whiskers on his face, and his collar. Now also, here, see these wings that he's got? I usually will trim up those. Those are kind of an afterthought because he is a puppy, and so they're really not going to be looking at those too much. But for like the eyes, and this is Monty, who has never been done. It's easier for me to just hold them on my lap to do the eyes.
When you're doing that, I can't see. You
Okay.
need to turn.
To do the sides of the face. See those whiskers right there? And to do underneath. You can just kind of clip those. Now, the tricky part. On his muzzle, you'll see there's some whiskers that are really thick that look almost like fish line. They can retract those whiskers, suck them back in. So what you do is you gently pinch the lips, and they're not too keen on this. Good boy. And you're going to snip those whiskers. I just try to kind of snip them one at a time. Never mind. I know. Stop. You kind of have to be quick about it. So kind of push down with your blade of your scissors, get the whisker and snip. Get the whisker and snip. Get the whisker, snip, snip, snip. Here, I'm gonna get his eyebrows. Snip, snip. And I just kind of use the tips of these, of the razor now, or the scissors. Now for the razor part, when that is done, and usually they're pretty good about this. Yeah. You can lie on me, Monty. You're fine. And you want to just come down. You can hear that I didn't get all the big fat whiskers with the scissors. But I'm tired and so this is going to be fast. So you want to do that and you want to make sure that you get his lips. You're fine. And just take your time. I mean, they're puppies. And actually the closer to ring time you can do this, the better it is, because these little devils grow back really quick. Good boy. Now also, there is hair. I don't know if you can get that on camera. Right here that grows really right in that crease right by their eye. So if you can grab them, or have somebody help you, and just quickly trim that. I got that one. That's good. When they get to be adults, I'll flip their ears inside out. Look at that dirty ears. And I'll also do this little fuzz right around here with the razor. Oh no, that's glue. You can do that as well. So when they're all clean shaven, and you can do it in stages. Now, for their ruff, I pinch like that so then the white hairs are sticking up, and then you just trim. So you're going to roll it so you can see the white hairs and just trim. So you're getting a nice even line. Again, sometimes I get bored and he's being really good. So if you're careful, you can hit it with the razor. What you don't want to do is go all the way to the skin with it because you'll create a bald spot. But again, he's a puppy. He's got glue on his ear still. Okay, now for a puppy and the pee-pee, I would just go ahead and just trim off the very end hairs, and I wouldn't mess with him. He's a puppy. He's got a little wiener for a big boy. I would just trim off the very tiny hairs on there. And then that's it. He needs his toenails done too. Stop. And if you can hold them in your lap to do it, I would, simply because you don't want anything scary or unpleasant taking place on the table.